Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha and this is Dumbles and Delights, a channel where you get tips and tricks on how to live a delightful life. So it's the middle of the year. It's basically the end of June now, and I decided to do a goal check-in. So my 6-month goal check-in, half year mark, see where I'm at with my goals. And if you watched my video at the beginning of the year, I shared those goals. I showed you my vision board. So today, this is an update on that. In March, I did a quarterly review, but I only did my March favorites so you could see the things that I was liking. In this video, we're going to be talking about the things that I've achieved so far and what I'm looking forward to picking up and continuing for the rest of the year. So let's recap on those goals. I was focusing on areas like career, health, finance, relationship, love, recreation, faith, and education. And for career, I was not very specific. I said work on getting a promotion and learn more skills. I have done some work towards that, but I think I could do better. So I don't really have an update on that. This is something that I need to go back to the drawing board and check what else can I do, how can I make this much easier for myself, like a much clearer goal for me to pursue. Then the other one was to dress a particular way at work. So I've started wearing skirts. Before I wasn't wearing skirts at work, I just wore jeans and a t-shirt. Basically what I'm wearing was fine, but now I'm wearing skirts. I'm not yet wearing like heels and that kind of thing, but I have improved my wardrobe just a little. I'm putting on makeup a few days of the week, but now I'm putting on a little bit more. So I'm taking care of the way I look at work. I want to be, you know, when you dress a certain way, people talk to you in a certain way. So I want to be held in a higher regard. Creative. I was really going to be focusing on my channel being creative and inspirational. I've posted over, including this one, I think a little over 20 videos for 2019, which is a great improvement for last year. I've increased my subscribers and I celebrated 100 subscribers in May. So yay for me, 100 subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. There's so much awesome stuff coming up in the rest of the year. I've created a content plan because when I started the YouTube channel, I wasn't really trying to pursue it. I was blogging before and that didn't work out because I was so consumed by blogging, but it wasn't working out. So I wanted to be a bit more flexible with my YouTube, but I realized I still need a plan. I still need to be consistent. I will be posting Wednesdays and Sundays for the second half of the year. That's my plan. Then health, exercise 4 times a week. I started off really great. I was exercising. I did that 100 up challenge. I think I missed like 3 days, and then I had my wisdom tooth taken out, and I haven't been doing so great. So when we talk about adjustments to make in the year, to make for the rest of the year, I will tell you about those adjustments. Then finance, be consistent in saving and learn about investment. Wow, investment, I did have an investment opportunity and I was waiting for the guy to make his pitch. He didn't, so yeah, that's his loss. But I have been consistent with saving. Every month I was saving something. Before I was saving for the trip is done. Now I'm back to saving for my normal life. I have my Allen Gray account. I opened a tax-free account. I have a 32-day account, and these 3 accounts get money put in monthly. I also have my savings account. Yeah, but financially I'm not on target with my goal because I did have to pay exam fee. I did have to pay for my trip. I did have to pay for a few things for my mom. That I'm behind on my actual financial goal, but I have been consistent in putting something aside every month, whether it was 500 Rand or 50 Rand. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. So the other goal I had was relationship. I just put be open to love. Open to love, what does that mean? It meant for me, it meant just less resistance towards people. Like if someone, and I found that it worked because I was having, people are more responsive to me now than before. Like just a random guy would say hi to me, getting comments like, you look great, you look beautiful, from someone who's not the delivery guy. And then I started also this routine of doing affirmations. So I did like love affirmations, and one of the ones I liked was, I'm ready to be loved for who I am. I release any fear of love. I release any resistance of being loved. And I know that my soulmate and I will be together when the time is right. So those were a few things that I was doing with my affirmations. And I just feel a lot more, I don't want to use this term because it sounds weird, but in touch with myself. I'm happier, I'm lighter. I don't feel desperate for a relationship or desperate to be with someone. Yeah, but I did go on a few dates. I tried that. So personal development, I'm gonna group it up and generalize. So the first one was cooking. I wanted to improve my cooking skills. Instead I went baking wise, so I managed to make brownies, which I would say vegan brownies because they were black bean brownies. And then I also made banana loaf. But those were the only two new recipes I tried. My goal was to try one new recipe a month, but I haven't been able to do that. So maybe I'll pick it up in the second half of the year. Then reading. If you remember at the beginning of the year, I did my reading list and I have completed 7 books. And I'm reading actively 2 books right now. And I have one which will go down as did not finish, because the owner asked for it back. I am still focused to complete 24 books, but I'm obviously gonna switch to some audiobooks and see, like, to try and catch up audiobooks and like shorter books. Most of the books I picked had 300 to 400 pages. I have no idea why, but yeah. Then friends, I didn't manage to hang out with a few of my friends, but I would like to increase that in the year and see how that goes. Friends and other relationships, like I'm hanging out a lot more with my sisters. We have dinner together on Sundays, and we've done quite a bit of other stuff in the year. So on relationships, my friend was sick, I went to see her. My other friend, we've done our quarterly meetups fairly well. We've stuck to that. Maybe I want to ask her if we can do bi-monthly, so every second month instead of every third month, and see how that goes, because she's also been very busy and I've been busy. Yeah. Spiritual, I've been going to church. I'm in a life group. I haven't been consistent, but I don't know how to set a goal about my spiritual life, as in how do I measure if I'm doing well spiritually? Like, how do I know I'm closer to God? Or I don't know. So we'll see how that goes. In education, I have been attending the course, so I only missed 2 classes. I go to school on Saturdays, and I'm looking forward to finishing in August. I should be on time. Yeah. So what are the adjustments I'm looking to make? Exercise, I'm looking to make it down to 3 times a week. I did sign up for cycling classes. That's something I did that was on my vision board, if you remember, was to learn how to ride a bike. On my very first lesson, I did very well. I moved from balance to pedals same day. So that was the most amazing thing. I'm gonna include my cycling, so I'm gonna be renting a bike and go out for like 3-4 hours a month. Then travel. I traveled to Singapore and Thailand, so that's 2 countries. Because the year is not yet over, I am looking forward to maybe a shorter trip, maybe a road trip in South Africa or regional, but we'll see also finances and everything. Yeah. First thing with reading, I'm gonna pick up my reading. I've already started, like in the last week, I finished 2 books. So that's something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say if I pick up a book, finish it before I jump onto another one. Another thing is I'm gonna be reading 2 books at a time. So one fictional in the evening and one motivational self-help productivity in the mornings, maybe except weekends. Then exercise, I'm going to take it down to 3 times a week. And I'm going to finance, I've already set up automated payments so that no matter what, these payments go to my savings. I will budget outside of what's left with those monies. I've created an activity calendar for the other activities I wanted to do. If you remember, there was quad biking, there was stand-up paddling, there was horse riding. So I've set up a time frame from when to do those things, and I've also set up a budget for those things when I'm gonna do them. So those are I'm still on track because they're once-off events. I just need to do the day. And what I like about living in Africa is that we end the year in summer. In summer, you just have higher energy. Yes, there's a lot more to do, but you have higher energy, you have more focus. So this is the point of my recap. I also got a new phone. I managed to purchase a new phone, and I purchased an internet dongle. So that's for YouTube, to make sure YouTube stays consistent. So that's the things I'm gonna do to improve my channel, to improve pursuit of my goals. YouTube, I'm gonna be posting twice a week, Wednesdays and Sundays, so that I meet my target of. So I'm not on target. I'm not at the halfway mark. I should be at 150 subscribers, but I'm not. I'm gonna go back to looking at my vision board daily, visualizing, and I'm gonna be doing my miracle morning routine. I don't have any goals that I've decided to drop as of yet. Everything is still in line. I might be a little bit behind on my savings plan, on my reading list, but everything is still in plan. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know, what are you gonna do to pick up where you've dropped the ball in terms of pursuing your goals? What are the things you've achieved? Like, what are you happy about? What have you done so far from January to June, and what are you looking forward to doing from July to December 2019? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share it with your friends. Please also subscribe so we can get that subscriber count high. If you have any questions for me, please drop them in the description box below. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.